What's going on, everyone? So today I came back from Florida solo, and I had a stop in Georgia to pick up some liquid sugar, and I went down the road weighing a whopping 77,500 pounds. So going back to Illinois, so I had to go up the mountain and down the mountain. And this time, when I went up there going towards Florida, I didn't quite realize the importance of shifting properly and keeping the RPMs up. So I was really in a bad way going up that mountain, like 20, going down it like 35, because it went downhill so quick. I didn't get a chance to shift properly, and I didn't want to dare take it out of gear. So I just put the Jake brake on and stayed at 35 posted. Today, I was rolling up the mountain loaded at 40, which is about the max I could have got out of that truck, and I made it down the mountain at about 40. Yeah, I used the brakes about 3 times maybe. Jake brake was on, but I had my first tire blowout today on the tractor. The rear drive tires, the second axle on the tractor, inside tire. And I knew as I was going down to Florida, the truck would shake at like, I don't know, 65 or so. And I'm like, why is this thing shaking? And I saw a flat spot on the trailer. I wasn't sure if it was the trailer or whatnot, but today it was shaking. After I got off the mountain, it was shaking, you know. And I'm like, oh, that's a little weird. And all of a sudden, I was rolling at 75 miles an hour, and that fucker let loose. And I'm going to tell you, thank God I had my seatbelt on, because that truck, I thought the hood was going to come off. So luckily, I had the presence of mind just to grip the fuck out of the steering wheel, and I was in the right lane. So I kind of just rolled onto the shoulder and just came to a slow, steady stop as quick as I could, but not locking anything up. And man, I'm going to tell you, it was a catastrophe. So I was 11 miles away from it, Love's, and I was creeping down the shoulder, maybe at about 25 miles an hour, and doesn't a state trooper pull me over? And he gets out, and he's like, there's an exit a mile up the road. I'm like, I was looking at the map, and I saw Love's. He's like, you're not going to the Love's. You need to pull over at the exit. Otherwise, I'll do an inspection and put the truck out of service. I'm like, it's all good. I'll pull over. So they had to send a service truck out, and then I followed the guy back to Love's and got it all paid for and got a free shower. But yeah, there's a picture. Too bad I can't post the picture on here, but man, I took a picture of that blowout. It was hellacious. So I ran out of time. I only had like an hour and 30 minutes left after all this fiasco was done, and I'm like, you know what? It's getting late. I found a great parking spot right by the tire shop at Love's, and they said I could leave my truck there. So sometimes you got to know when to fold them, you know, and you got to know when to hold them. And I'm holding that spot. So because you get, you know what, I wanted to make it through Nashville, and after Nashville, it would have still been early enough to where I could have got a space at a rest area or a Love's or whatever. But man, when it starts getting dark, you'll never find a parking spot. So I figured, you know what, it's a lot better driving through the night and sleeping in the day, because there's a plethora of parking spots in the daytime. Nothing at night. I mean, you're rolling from place to place to place to place looking. So, but yeah, that's my story for today. I'm kind of sitting in my bunk here at the Love's. Probably going to rip up some Netflix or whatnot. I was cleaning the truck a little bit. So, yeah, this is life on the road. This is my first run. We'll see.